Hi and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well today. Obviously from the title of this video you will be able to see that we are about to spend a Sunday together. The first intention of this video was actually to spend a weekend with me, and then I didn't pick up my camera a fat lot yesterday. So what I'll do is I'll insert the footage from yesterday that I'd still like to show you guys, and then everything else I will have recorded today and we will spend a Sunday together. I haven't got a watch on, but it is about 8:30 in the morning. I need to make the bed and get myself showered, sorted, dressed and ready for the day. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think Cal is making me a bacon sandwich, so that is a very good start to a Saturday morning. Right, so I am obsessed with TikTok Shop, like I'm sure all of us are. Who's not obsessed with TikTok Shop at the moment? I have brought some trousers, and they're through TikTok Shop, but they're from Cider. I've seen loads of people on TikTok talking about these trousers, and so I literally have them on right now, but I just feel very conflicted. So these are the trousers. You see that? I mean, there is definitely positives to these trousers. They're super comfy. They are extremely elasticated, so that is really comfy, and also will fit a lot of various sizes. It has pockets. I'm sure every girl on the planet loves anything that has pockets in. But the problems are, A, do they look like pyjamas? Because I like them. I am also getting pyjama vibes from them. And then the second problem is actually something that Cal's pointed out to me. So I don't know whether you can tell, but there is a stitching seam right down the centre, and then obviously it breaks off into legs. So right down the centre there is a seam of stitching, and because of the seam of stitching, I think it looks like, and as Cal mentioned, looks a little bit like there's something funky going on in this area, even though my trousers are definitely not pulled that high. I'm trying to decide whether that's something you can see past and just be like, oh, that's a cute pair of trousers, or whether it's like, oh, she has a camel toe situation. Because I don't think I noticed it as Cal said it, but now looking in the mirror more, I do think I notice it. Oh God. Oh no. Oh. That was a really bad angle. Right, that's it. These trousers are going. I'm sending them back. I'm not doing that to myself. And what does Bingo think of the trousers? Does Bingo like the trousers? Say no. Say no, Bingo. Thank you for your kisses. Oh! The bits that I didn't record yesterday was mostly a barbecue around Cal's family's house. I didn't want to sit there shoving a camera in everybody's face, so then the weekend vlog just kind of died. So yeah, we'll spend a nice Sunday together. Oh, fly. And it's just going to be a nice chilled one. I'm going to do probably like more of a clean with me style video today, as there's a lot of bits and pieces that I want to get done around the house, but the first job of today is popping to Aldi to do a food shop. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. We have now got back from shopping at Aldi. We've got it sat in the kitchen waiting to be put away. But first we had to say hello to the bingo. Oh, we had to say hello to the bingo. Because we were gone for so long, he almost couldn't cope. So long being 30 minutes, if that. Rescue me! Yeah, if you can hear any music in the background, that is smooth radio, because I googled the other day, when dogs are left in the house alone, what was their favourite radio station to listen to, and apparently the answer was smooth radio. So now Bingo is a repeat listener of the smoothest of radios. You like the smooth? You like smooth radio? That's a happy face. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Yeah, so we're going to pop the shopping away now. One thing that I am rather excited about is a bug racket. Because obviously we have the back doors open almost constantly for Bingo to just kind of come and go as he pleases, use the toilet, etc. We get a lot of flies in here now, so they won't be coming in here no more. Thank you. Okay, off. Good boy. Good boy. You can't have this. You're going to electrocute yourself. It's not a toy. It's to get rid of the pesky flies that you also try and eat. Okay, one of the things that I have picked up from Aldi is the Natural Good Inside smoothie, which is mango and passion fruit, and it's done by the Juice Company. So let's give it a little taste test. I mean, in my opinion, I love a mango and passion fruit smoothie so much that it can never really be bad. There is bits in this one, but because the bits are really small, it doesn't bother me too much. I don't like when it's quite a lumpy or bitty drink, but the bits that are in this one kind of don't bother me too much. So yeah, I would say solid 8 out of 10 for that one. Right, Cal has left. Ow. Because it is Father's Day as I'm recording this, and so obviously he's gone to see his dad, as he should. So in this household, the hair is going up and the clean is commencing. Right, so I am going to start with putting a new bin bag into the bin. I've just taken out the old one and I use the Bin Buddy, and I quite like this scent actually. It's the Surf's Up one, which I don't even know what scent that's meant to be, but it's really fresh, summery, fruity. It's just a lovely scent. So you just sprinkle this into the bottom of your bin, and you can also pop it in your bin liner as well, just to stop any bad smells, bad odours coming from the bin. So I'll be popping some of this in. we grabbed for Bingo makes it so much easier to be able to sort his food in the mornings, because we have this ginormous bag of Canine Optimum puppy dry food. So it just means that we haven't got to find somewhere in the kitchen to try and store this bag or keep dragging this bag about the house, because it is so heavy. So literally just scoop it into the box, and then this box lives underneath the kitchen counter. These are actually adorable. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see this, but his biscuits are little heart shapes. There we go, all stocked. Oh, I don't know why I've kept this camera angle so low, but the marigolds are going on, so you know, this shit's getting serious. I absolutely love my marigolds, especially when I'm doing the washing up, which I'm literally about to do now and tackle this huge pile behind me. I hate when any wet food bits at the bottom of the washing up bowl touch my hands, so obviously the best way to go about that is getting some marigolds on. And also, I don't know whether this is scientific or not, but obviously boiling water with the washing up liquid kills bacteria, and so I don't know if this would make any difference or not, but in my head, the more cold water that you add to your washing up water and liquid, the less like productive the cleaning stuff is going to be. So also by using some marigolds, it means that I can put my hands in hotter temperature waters, which would usually be too hot for me, because in my head that just cleans things better and makes things less antibacterialized, or whatever the phrase is. I am hot. Nice little glow going on there. I've finished the washing up as much as I can do, because obviously the washing up rack is now full. I'm now going to start cleaning out the sink and all the kitchen surfaces and counters, but just looking at the sky, I think it might rain soon. It is scheduled for rain this afternoon, and I've got some poo picking to do in the garden. Best job in the world. But yeah, I just don't like leaving Bingo's toilet depositories for too long, because obviously they can build up really quickly and then your whole garden is covered in so yeah, I am now just going to get my roll of poo bags. Here it is, roll of poo bags, and pick up the garden. Also, does anybody else's dog do this, where they take their toys into the garden to play with? Like, obviously balls and garden toys, I completely get that, but that toy is like a little soft cuddly orange crab, so obviously if it gets wet, if it gets dirty, it's not going to be the easiest thing to clean, yet he insists on taking those kind of toys outside. Is that just my dog? Okay, so the garden is all sorted. I also did a little bit of weeding out there as well. Moving on to the kitchen countertops now then. I mostly use the Flash spray wipe done, which is for the kitchen, and that is in the bright mandarin scent. I will also use some Fabulosa multi-surface cleaner, and that is in the scent Lush Pomegranate. I will also use one of these. Looks like a minky, smells like a minky, does stuff like a minky, smells like a minky. Knockoff minky. I got 3 of these for about £1, I think it was. Can't remember if this was B&M or somewhere else, but it was in that kind of shop. I just think if they're going to do the same thing, you've got your more scratchy side on the one and your softer side on the other, as you would a minky. Yeah, I just think if you're going to go through them at the same rate that you would use a minky, then you may as well pay the cheaper price for the same product. I'm also going to use elbow grease. That's going to be on the induction hob that's behind me, because obviously there's different bits of food that splashes all over that while we're cooking. Cal was cooking bacon for us both this morning as well, so I'm sure there's probably a bit of grease on there, so the elbow grease will cut through that super quick. And I think for now that's going to be it. Although I am going to use this green cloth as well. I don't actually remember what this green cloth is called, but if you watch Mrs. Hinch, I'm sure that this is the Kermit cloth. So if that makes sense to you, then that is what I'll be using to buff everything out. And yeah, I think that is going to be it. Looking in my cleaning cupboard, completely unrelated, I sent Cal out to the shops the other day because we had a couple of stains on the carpet from bingo, obviously getting used to the house, learning where toilet is and different things like that. So there was a couple of stains on the carpet upstairs, and so I've heard rave reviews about Dr. Beckman. There's the normal one, or we picked up the pet stain and odour remover, just so as you can see there, it is safe around pets. I don't know that the other one isn't safe around pets, but obviously just better to get the one that is. And I've used it, I absolutely love it. So the rave about Dr. Beckman is 100% confirmed. I love this product and I'm sure I will be repurchasing this when it runs out, but I've done a couple of stains and it still sounds incredibly full, so I do believe one bottle will last you a really long time. Okay, so I have just had the notification on my camera that my batteries are running low, which is typical, but obviously with the products that I've just shown you, I'm going to continue cleaning the whole rest of the kitchen, and I will use some Fabulosa diluted with some water in my spray mop. I don't know if you've seen that before. It's got like a little tubey thing on it where you put in the Fabulosa, the water, mix it around a bit, and then go to town on your floors. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do with the kitchen. So in terms of that, you won't be missing out on anything. I'll come back when I've finished the kitchen and had some time to charge up my batteries. Okie dokie, so the kitchen is finished. A polish, clean, tidy, and I want to change the bed sheets as well. We did have a load of washing that has now dried, so I've got that basket to put away, and then I'm hoping to get the sheets washed today, hopefully. That's the plan. So let's get cracking. Right, washing has been put away. It is now time to tackle the bed. Because obviously it's so hot at the moment, hence the fan that we've now got on our console in the bedroom. I'm looking to go for the thinnest material possible for the bed. I think I might have found it. I forgot that we had this actually. So this is a super soft duvet set, and I can already tell from just feeling it, it is really thin, so it will be perfect for the warmer weather. So this is from Tesco Home. It is this nice grey colour, and then if you can see, it's got these dots. There we go. It's got these dots embroidered over a panel going across the bedding. So I think we're going to go with that. Do you include pillowcases? Yes. So that's got 2 pillowcases in there. A dark grey cotton mattress cover. If anybody knows how to properly fold these rather than just end up in some horrible ball, please let me know, as this is the hardest thing I find on planet Earth. Perfect. There we go. 2 more light grey pillow covers. I have now grabbed furniture polish, which does a little bit of everything, and also this one does say it is good for wood. So I've sprayed some of that onto a microfiber cloth, and I'm just at the banisters at the moment, giving each one a quick wipe down. Oh my goodness, I feel like I look worse and worse every time I turn this camera on. But I am finished. I have cleaned the whole house top to bottom. What are you whining at? Everything's dusted, cleaned, put in its right place, hoovered, mopped, washed, and whatever else I've done today. I am knackered. I am boiling hot, so I think a cold shower is calling my name. So yeah, I just need to put these little cleaning bits away, and I have got some bits and bobs like the old, well, not the old, but the bedding that I've just took off of the bed. That's currently in the washing machine, so I need to get that on the airer once it's done. I can't even remember what time I put it on, so I'll have to check on that in a minute. So yeah, and the rain and the storm has started, so obviously all those sheets cannot go on the line. The plan of action for the rest of the day is just mainly chill. Cal's mom does a Sunday roast for them, and she's very kindly sending me some food home, so I haven't even got to think about cooking tea tonight, which is lovely. One super quick thing that I am going to do, just to completely finish off my cleaning, that bag, it doesn't even look that very tidy. I need to reset the blanket on there. That's just a old sofa that Bingo likes to sleep on. That bag is rubbish, so that's going to go in the bin. And then the last thing that I want to do is spray the whole house with Febreze, and this is the limited edition Caribbean mango and raspberry. If you guys know me, you know that I adore mango and fruity citrus flavours, scents, whatever you can get, I want it in citrus. So I'm going to quickly run this around the whole house as well. So me being the true blonde that I am, realised that I have not touched anything in the bathroom in terms of cleaning. So that is absolutely brilliant. So I've picked up my Minky again, and I've also picked up the Flash spray wipe done for bathrooms, and I'm just going to absolutely blitz the bathroom, to be honest. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right, last things that I'm going to do then is pop some of these Astonish Fizz and Fresh tablets into the toilet. You pop one in, leave it for 20 minutes and flush it away. So could not be easier. Although the time that I used this before, I forgot to wait 20 minutes to flush it away, and just it went hours, but it still did a very good job. So here we are. Pop one of these into the toilet. The old toilet refresher is now empty, and so I've got a Power Force one to pop in there, and I don't quite know what Ocean smells like, but that is the scent of that. Whatever Ocean smells like, it is lovely. He looks huge at this angle. Yeah, you look tiny and he looks huge. So, I've just had my tea and I picked up one of these 10-calorie jellies in Aldi today, and I picked it up because, if you can see, pina colada flavoured jelly. So I'll enjoy this and I'll let you know my thoughts. So it was not raining approximately 2 minutes ago, and at that point I said, oh, let's take the bingo boy for a walk. And now, I don't know whether you can see, it is absolutely chucking it down. So well done, Grace. Brilliant idea. Oh yeah, you'll be able to see how bad it is if I do this. You see all the rain in the river. So yeah. Oh, sorry, Bingo. I hate my life right now. We are back again. It is 9:30 in the evening. Obviously you would have just seen us off the dog walk. I came back, dried the dog, and we watched a film on Netflix called Red Notice. It had Ryan Reynolds and The Rock in it. And I really enjoyed it, actually. So I hadn't heard of it before. If you haven't heard of it before, I do recommend that film. Oh, I spoke to you about my jelly. That's what I last did, I think. Yes, highly recommend. I will be purchasing more because that was possibly the tastiest jelly that I think I've ever had in my life. And obviously it was pina colada flavoured, and they have hit the nail on the head with that, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, then we watched the film, and now we are watching Love Island. And when I say we, I am watching Love Island, and Cal is here as well. Yay. He's not a Love Island fan, however, he does comment on being like, oh, why wasn't she with him? Or like, just comments about the show. So, does he hate it?
Yes.
Not fully, I don't think so. Not fully. Not fully. And we've got a dry Bingo who's nice and fluffy now after having been in the rain. Who's that?
It's the Bingo boy.
You beautiful. Mwah. So yeah, we're gonna finish watching Love Island and then probably move upstairs and watch some YouTube in bed. So that is going to be the end of the vlog. Thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, well done, because I do think that this might be quite a lengthy video. So if you have made it this far, let me know by dropping a like on this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe as well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.